and he's
And
URL
it's his
a star.
URL debut on Summer Madness. He's one of the three, I think it was 3 debuts, so that's insane anyway, and just opens up with a haymaker.
Yeah. Eunice debuted on Gnome, but he's second.
Was it no? Okay.
But his second battle is
Summer Madness debut. I mean Summer Madness debut.
No, he had a Gnome and Summer Madness debut in the same year, which is crazy.
Yeah, I don't know shit, me. I just hear what I get told and think, oh, that's what happened. I'll put that in a round and should have checked it. I'll do a Geechee, me.
Nah, you send me around and then I'll fact check it for you.
Yeah, I need that.
Geechee should have spoken to Shuffle.
Not too much.
But you know what? Even before we speak about Summer Madness and shit, like By the Pound was insane. I was up on stage most of the night just watching.
I mean, it could have been better, but
it could have been better. Like, oh my god, we have to address that straight away. Like, people are talking about mine and Bizzo's performances and whatnot, and a lot of the other guys' performances. And if Bobby Rex would have been battling, people would be talking right now. I heard the rounds was nuts, and like, you know, all respect to anyone that we're facing, but we're just in that mode right now that we're just gonna beat anyone that's in front of us. And Bobby was just gonna be consistent, just and add into that, and it's a shame. But hopefully in the future.
Yeah, there was still a lot to celebrate though. Like, as disappointing as it was, like there was still so much good stuff going on at the weekend. I was just in good spirits the whole time. Really enjoyed the weekend. Obviously wanted to support all of the scene, really. Make sure I was in a good headspace for the boys, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Romney avoided some smoke that he was not expecting, bro. I'm not these regular rappers.
He'd have been caught off guard with that, yo.
100%.
1,000,000%. Fuck it. Chubbs, Jen used had a hand in opening that card, innit? In putting that card together.
It's okay. It can be rescheduled.
Yeah. No, I'm saying, Chubbs, didn't you and Jen put that, like, weren't you helping T-Top put the card together?
Right, I got a mouthful of food.
I'm the same, Jen. I'm eating as well.
My bad, yeah. It's like first time I've eaten all day. But yeah, it definitely helped T-Top out in pulling that together, and it was dope. Went down so well on the day, man. The crowd was so receptive. The battles were amazing. Joy France stole the show from everybody on the card. Sorry, Bobby, you would have got washed by the veneer that came off Joy France after that
sometimes
battle.
you got to take your place, eh?
This is it. This is it. You know, when the stars are around, you know, sometimes you just can't outshine the brightest stars in the sky. And Joy France really did that.
I'm not going to be grumpy with all that.
Clearing the building for Joy France was the easiest thing, or getting the building inside. Because as soon as he said Joy France, like the amount of people before the battle was saying, I can't wait for that one. I can't wait to see that one. Yeah. I think it was Beasley that was coming in at the time, and I was saying, yes, you know, we've got a little old lady battling now. He's like, Joy France? I'm sure it was Beasley. He was waiting for that one. Came running in. Everyone came running in for that one. It was a beautiful thing to see. And just the UK guys getting their shine, man. It was so dope to see.
Which battle opened the card again?
Capra. V
Gotti and Dub T.
So how do we feel like? I was watching that, and like V Gotti did amazing, but I was just like, yo, Dub T was leaving Earth, man. Dub T was going mad. I think that was the day when I become a Dub T believer.
Yeah, Dub T's the guy.
Yeah.
Now, Vigo is amazing. I can't even comment. I still can't even comment on who won what because I've seen one battle still. So I can't comment. I didn't see anything on the day apart from Coffee and Renea. And I've seen a bit of, like, I've watched little bits of the VOD. I just haven't had a chance to sit down and watch everything. But I'm gonna say I'm gonna go with Dub T. I think there was a little bit of a consensus on that. But yeah, people who saw it can speak more. I'm just speaking out of bias. I just love to see the progression. What I will say, like the two of them, oh my god, like showed how to be professionals. Like they're the guys that are on the card to show that look to the newer guys, to show, you know, It's not just the top guys. These guys are also putting in work. And from the card was announced, before they were on it, they were promoing the hell out of it. They were dropping diss tracks. They continued the stuff on the timeline. They did the business inside. That sounds crazy. They did what they had to do on the day, and were so professional about it and made the most of the opportunity. Like smashed it out of the park. Did exactly what they're supposed to do. I'm so proud of the both of them. For real.
Facts. Shout out the boys.
Yeah,
What
that's
do you
exactly
think,
how
Chubbs?
you promo, man. That's exactly how they promote very well, man. They promote really well for that. When you're a newcomer, yeah, and you on a card full of vets, and there's gonna be a lot of eyes on you and everything. Their promo made it so everyone couldn't wait to see how that battle was gonna go. Like there was diss tracks and everything. They did everything.
Yeah,
it
didn't feel like an opening battle, eh?
100%.
Nah, they didn't know it was a big battle.
They need, but at the same time, what that does is it makes people get to the venue early because they want to see it, and they don't want, which makes the event running a lot easier. So as a promoter, when I'm seeing the opening battlers proper going in with a promo and making people very invested, I already know, all right, there's gonna be a decent turnout from the first battle because people want to see this one, so which is it's really dope to see. It makes life a lot easier for everyone. Everyone's entertained, and the event is then easier to run. And the battle was dope. It went first. He had a dope round. I really like the Crystal Palace, the meth sponsorship. Crystal Palace, I like that one. It was dope. Dub was probably the best round I ever heard from Dub. I'm not gonna lie, like I genuinely, and I think even the room gave it to Dub. I seeing like K-Rock was standing next to me going crazy for Dub's round and walking straight to Dub right after he finished rapping. That was amazing to see, man. And I know what that done to that kid's confidence, So, yeah, I love that still. I love that.
So I'll be unbiased. It's debatable. A lot of
Tati,
people.
stop. That's not debatable. Stop.
I'm gonna tell you, a lot of people didn't like how Dub T ended his round. They felt like it was a choke, like he ended it kind of awkward. And a lot of people liked both of them. I'm not gonna lie. So I don't know. Maybe UK consensus has it as I'm being honest. I promise to God, I'm being unbiased. Maybe UK consensus has it as like Dub T winning, but over here, like
I think the room as well.
From what I've been hearing everybody say, even like the night of and the next day and stuff like that, some people have Bugatti winning as well because of that. I mean, and I've heard other reasons too, but that was like one of the main things I heard people saying. They was considering it a choke, and like if you cut around short or it's like awkward or whatever in an awkward way. Sometimes
well, that's worth getting the video on demand and having a look. Get that by the pound video on demand. Have a look. See what you think.
Yeah, that's true. But I like that battle, and I am very proud of them. They had me very, very intrigued, even leading up to the battle. The diss tracks was absolutely one of my favorite things. I did love when they was going back and forth in the spaces. They both was like smoking each other. I feel back and forth, back and forth. I had one up each way both times. So yeah, I think they did a great job putting on for the newer talent for sure on both sides.
File. So should we agree? What? How do we do this? How should we involve the chat? Like maybe put the one. I don't know. Maybe put the one. No, because you know what it is. It's just gonna be a partisan bias in it. The UK are gonna vote one way, and the Americans are gonna vote the other. So it don't even matter. But never mind. Ignore me.
Everybody is going to have to get out of habit of doing that soon because we have straight drop.
I'm gonna be dead. I'm
UK.
gonna be dead unbiased. Me, I'm gonna be dead honest. Me and tell it how it is. If I'm gonna say who won, I'm putting my name on it. So I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, I'm the same. Fuck these UK guys.
No, you can't do that for my battle, bro. No, you gotta be biased, bro. No.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not biased at all, man. I told these guys
we have to be team UK all the way, bro. Come on.
I love telling them
But
that
too
they're
many
lost so they
people
can work
listen to
harder.
you for you to say that. No, they gotta be unbiased.
But Slim, do you know what it is? Yeah, you have to be commended, bro. It's 24 hours notice.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
I know I'm not. No, you can't not do that. Like I personally couldn't do it. There's a reason I've never done that. I couldn't do it. I
don't commend him telling me one.
So I should feel better about the loss.
1,000,000,000%. If you would have lost with the one that where you had your weeks prep, your good few weeks, your month or whatever you had, then yeah, you've got a right to feel down and all that. But at the end of the day, you tried to salvage your situation that was sprung up on you, and that's the game. And you took the risk, and it didn't pay off this time. But 24, this is the highest level of battle rap, man. If you're trying to prepare for it on 24 hours notice, what can you do, man? And what you did, Real Deal came over. We got Real Deal over, and people got to see Real Deal and shit. So I wouldn't even feel a way about it. Next person you stand in front of, it's going to be what it is, isn't it?
Yeah, I appreciate, man. You're a better man than Quill.
Quill probably feels that, but Quill's just always going to take.
Yo, what did I do, bro?
Just straight, you're a better man than Quill.
You know what I'm
Slimbuck,
saying?
you should not feel down at all. For one, it's Real Deal. Not many people, I don't know if you know, a lot of people over here would not take Real Deal on 18 hours prep short notice.
I would not.
Like,
I 100%
yeah,
would not.
like that's
No.
a bold move for anybody to even do, for sure. So you doing that and still being an up and comer and still entertaining the people, like you did a good job. You did what you were supposed to do. A lot of people still have the impression from you and Eunice battling, which was a great battle and things like that. So it's not like nobody thinks like you suck. You did very good. Like,
Yeah.
be proud of yourself.
But still hold that L. But still hold that L, innit? Still hold that L.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yo,
Okay.
okay. Let's not take away from the sequence. Yeah.
Can I just
Yo, Slumbuck, tell these niggas, hey, Slumbuck, tell these motherfuckers you the Tay Rock of Nigeria, man. Man, talk to you like that, man. You hear you.
Yo,
You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate my guy, dog.
Yo, big up,
Nah,
Doc.
what up, everybody?
Salute, Doc.
No, Shotty, salute, man. Good work, man. Trubs was the deal, everybody.
Good
Yo,
to meet
Bobby
you
Rex,
finally
I
as well.
didn't even know that was you until somebody posted the picture. I wanted to introduce myself, man. I salute to you, man. I wish I could have watched you work. I know shit happened.
Yeah, shit happened, unfortunately. Big love, bro. Appreciate it.
Nah, definitely.
I ain't gonna lie, Bobby's got the best 3 rounds I ever heard from him. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah, it was unreal. It was unreal.
Yeah. We are here. I'll be the judge of that, buddy.
Yeah, he was ready to let you be the judge of it as well. He was ready to let everybody be the judge of it.
Yeah, we can't pretend that battle, you know what I mean, wasn't lined up, man. That needs to go down.
It's still happening. Long as Bobby is still wanting to.
Someone needs to get smoked.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm still a champion of the country, me.
Boom, 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 boom. Don't get
still
emotional, not in the feet. Professionals. Once that's lined up, what's going to happen is going to happen. Need to get Bobby in the States. Bizzo in the States, me in the States, Quill in the States. Need to get the so many of the guys that.
I honestly think they love me. I honestly think that I'd go down a fucking street with you.
I know that for a fact.
I might be good on battle events in the States, man. The hospitality, man, I didn't want for nothing, need for nothing. The battles was good. The crowd was better. Man, I fucking love London.
Do you think the crowd was better? Like better, not recency bias now.
No, that Summer Madness crowd. I've been to about 3 or 4 Summer Madnesses. That's the best Summer Madness I ever experienced.
Fire.
You know what I'm saying? Eunice popped the night off. You know what I'm saying? You saw how
that
went.
Yeah, that was insane. You know what? Like nobody was booed. Like I feel like every rapper. I think a couple of rappers had dry spots, right? And they had like those down bars, and I think fans choked, but in that nobody was booed. Nobody was like discouraged or anything, like had any form of that energy from the crowd. The crowd was insane. Both days though.
And Buck, even with Fonz choking, his second round is probably the best round that I've heard in the
Oh
past
my
2
God.
Yo,
years.
that was
Wait,
crazy.
stay in order. We finishing about a pound card, then we moving to some of
Yeah,
the.
yeah.
Oh
Oh yeah,
shit, I
yeah,
didn't
yeah.
know.
True. Good
The
call.
body pound crowd was amazing too. Like they were energetic, like from the beginning to the end. Like I feel like it had more battles, and the crowd stayed the same to the last battle. That was
Yeah,
insane.
it was like the two versions of battle rap. There was the small, like pit type of cult type of vibe where everyone's like super up and knows exactly what's going on. Then the big mainstream version the next day. It was two different battle rap environments. It was crazy to see, man.
Let me ask you though. I had a few people asking me, not asking me, telling me, that by the pound felt like more like a community. Felt like it was a prem event.
Yeah. It did, yeah.
Like, what do you lot think?
Facts. We smoked a lot of tree.
Yeah.
It was a lot of good battles. You know what I'm saying? Had a lot of good drinks. Yeah, man, that shit was a vibe. I felt like I was from Brixton. I mean, it was and I'm doing London. He said, "Yo, anything, doc, anything. We have Nas." You know what I'm saying? Like, and y'all crazy as fuck too, man. I felt very protected. I love London. I can't wait to go back.
Before we move on to the next battle, guys, I just want to remind y'all don't have to keep saying, I can't wait to, or no, matter of fact, you don't have to keep saying, oh, this person needs to come to the States or this person needs to come to the UK. If you look in the Jumbotron, we just announced Straight Drop UK. And y'all know we have a Straight Drop over here in the US already. It is the bridge. Going back and forth, everybody will be able. If you want to come to the States, come on to the States. You want to go to the UK, let's go to the UK. It is back and forth like Aaliyah. So,
But the only way they can come is if they bust a gun and say that they want to come over there and say, "Yo, my record's clean. I'm good to fly. I want to come out there and spit my shit in it." That's the only way.
they, everybody should know how to network, and if not, they can always come and learn. But yeah, it's open for everybody to be able to, get that experience. I think T-Top, me, London, Wizzo, the boss, all of us, Trubs, like everybody who had a hand in putting it together. Like we enjoy seeing everybody so excited and so happy. Like a bunch of people was so excited that this event was in the UK, and then a bunch of our people
Facts.
was so excited, like their first time even coming in, like even going out the country and stuff like that too. So
Yeah.
like so we love seeing that type of stuff. So yeah, it's an
Tati,
open door.
if you
So,
guys if you guys are gonna pay more than URL, like count me in. I
And now
yeah.
relax,
Look,
babe. Now
let
relax,
me
babe.
just
Now
check
Nah,
this, yeah.
hold on,
Check
babe.
this. Check
Look,
this.
I want to
T-Top's
say,
in the building. T-Top's in the building. Clap it up,
yeah,
though.
doing, how
Big
y'all
up,
doing,
big
man?
up, big up,
What's
big
going
up,
on,
big up,
man?
big up, big up.
How y'all doing, man?
Congrats.
Thank you so much, brother.
Successful mission.
Thank you,
How
man.
you,
Thank
feeling, bro?
you, everybody that helped out, that played a part in it, man, from the MCs to the people behind the scenes to the people I was bothering every damn day trying to make this shit happen, man. I really appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all patience. I appreciate y'all hard work, man. And it's just, time to elevate to the next level and branch and do the next thing, the next order of business, which is
Talk
even
about
bigger than the event, gonna be a whole movement. So
talk about like your the booking process, bro. You had some fire matches there, bro. There's some fire matchups on that card. Some shit that people wasn't expecting, and there was a kickback on a few matches. There was some complaints on a few matches and shit. But tell the people about like the thought process on the booking.
So boom, I ain't gonna lie. I had a lot of suggestions and things like that from a lot of people, man. But my ultimate thing, what I wanted to incorporate, somebody from every league or every league that I knew of and I could put hands on, like a Premier or Don't Flop or Pen Game or Men Bars and things like that I was familiar with. So I was like, I went through people that I knew of already, like a Whispers. I knew Whispers was crazy because I battled him already. Orion is like with Orion and Renee, man. I took a chance, man. I know I was getting backlash with them. I knew how people was gonna receive it, and I knew it was gonna be some pushback, especially with Renee being like the main event over more established people on the card. But I just wanted to take that risk, man. I believed in them. Like I really watch Orion, and I watch a couple of the Renee battles that I like, and I just seen stars in them. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they could do this acapella thing as well or even better than they do the on beat thing. You know what I'm saying? And they really showed improvement, man. Orion had an amazing performance. Renee did amazing. And there's some things they could work on. Of course, it's their first joint, but like just to see how they was in there, just effortlessly and just flowing and shit. I think it was a good choice, man. I think it was really good. And then we got, had to get some OGs like Bobby Rex, Shotty. Shotty was like, nah, bro, this is the guy you want. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is the guy that's gonna put on that show, man. Trust me, 100%.
Facts.
So I had to, I had to make the call. I'm so disappointed that we didn't get to see that performance, man. But we will be seeing a lot of Bobby Rex, man. Trust me. So I wanted to have that feel on the card. I wanted to go with some newer talent like Dub T. He was in here talking shit.
Dub T did crazy.
I could really hold it down for the UK, and he was making his stance, and I'm like, oh hell yeah, we gotta go with him. You know what I'm saying?
He was alright.
I will say this as well, Tito. I will say this: having the idea to put all them leagues together, and under one umbrella is not as easy a feat as it might seem. So to put the card together and it for actually be successful is quite a fucking big accomplishment. So hats off for that, man.
Yeah, thank you so much, Bobby. I appreciate that, bro. And especially like with Quill too, man. Quill, man, I owe you a lot, big bro. You were so patient with me, man. Like we went through so many opponents for Quill. Y'all don't even know.
Yeah, man.
Like niggas was doing, man, it was bad, man. I really appreciate your patience, Quill. You believed in everything, and you came and you delivered, brother. Thank you so much, man.
My God, I appreciate you too, man. Appreciate you.
Yeah,
We got it done. We got it done. And you know what? Everything happens for a reason, man. Because it happened. Look what happened, man. Some beautiful moment, man. Like so
crazy performance as well. Not to like,
bro.
Bro. Insane performance, bro.
But like,
how much? Quill, how much time did you have to prep for that? And for the battle?
Probably about. Well, I don't know, about 2.5, 3 weeks, maybe something like that.
Yeah.
But it was that moment was crazy, man. And there's like people, a lot of those fans in the building haven't seen this perform at all. So it's like it was just a really amazing moment for everyone. You know what I mean?
Yeah, shout out to Diz, man. Diz came through, man. He made it happen, man. I really appreciate him. He had just battled the day before in fucking Netherlands or something like that, man. So I appreciate my dog. He made it. He made it happen. Y'all had a classic battle. I've watched it. It was so dope, bro. I appreciate it, man.
Quill, I feel is a better battle to like compared to what was supposed to be. I feel like it's a better battle for you.
Yeah. I don't know. I was gonna kill JC, man, but I think I'm happy how it happened, man. Like I said, this was a beautiful moment, man. Like having Diz on the resume, just the moment, you know what I'm saying? Like all the fans and just how it happened, like that, the footage of that where he does the reveal, I'm in London, that footage is insane.
It's insane, bro. I'm not gonna lie, it might be my favorite clip from the whole event.
Bro, 100%.
Everybody was so excited.
Bro.
Yes,
We watched it like 20 times, looking at everybody reaction in the background.
I feel like
was he bellied up the whole day?
No, they snuck him in, man. They snuck him in, so like no one even knew he was in the country, man. And then he comes out, he still has the mask on. So even if you're not sure of the entrance music, you're not sure who it is, still takes it off. I'm in London, and it just erupts, man. People are screaming, man. People have been fan of Diz since like people have been a fan of Diz for like over a decade and not seen it before.
I was at home.
Nah.
I was at home, though. I was gassed. Yeah, that's it.
And shout out to all the pack members, everybody that joined the pack to watch the VOD, man. We really appreciate y'all. We got like over 100 members already. Y'all keep joining. I already dropped some behind the scenes from the London weekend on the YouTube under the members. So if you're a pack member, make sure you go check that out. We will be dropping more and more content like weekly. Like we're just gonna be flooding y'all with content, man. So I want to appreciate all the pack members, man. Shout out.
So
the big news.
drop. I know we're not shareholders, but I think the queer disaster is a great follow up to the Bizo Tay-Rock.
Hell yeah. That's such a
I like that. I like that.
But yo, T-Top, man, bit straight drop UK.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man.
Congrats there, bro. What's happening there with that?
Thank you, bro. So we're gonna be bringing a lot of content, bro. We want to bring, a lot of battle rap content, media presence, music coverage, just all around support and coverage for UK artists, bro, and the brands that's growing out there. Just try to cross branding with the US market that we have and just introduce that talent, bro, just to grow the brands as big as possible. That's the whole goal.
Come on, T-Top. Come on.
Is it a battle league?
No, it's still a media company. Straight Drop Media is always a media company. So we got a bunch of things in the work. We have I don't want to give too much away, but we have we got some shit that's going on, bro. That's gonna be dope. We got some things that's battle rap related, some things that's non-battle rap related, all revolving around the UK. And I think it's gonna be exciting, bro. I think it's really gonna be dope. And I can't wait to share ideas with y'all, man, for real.
Yeah, congratulations, man. It just further solidifies that bridge.
T-Top, big ups to that. Bro. Big ups to that. But there are two people that are supposed to die during the weekend. The Rum Nitty and Saga. Okay, I thought that would have been the first thing you were gonna mention, bro.
Talking shit,
come on.
Talking shit.
What we doing here?
I don't know if that was going
on. They both got to get that right, man. I'm not gonna lie, man. Saga
you got it. You said you didn't know he was gonna die. I heard that.
Rum Nitty definitely still got to get that right, man. And they both willing to do it, man. And, they just had some crazy hiccups, man. So
Bobby was gonna
get those done, man. I know Bobby want to kick Rum ass. Rum was ready for Bobby. I know Slim Buck want to get in there and talk crazy to Saga. So we still gonna make those happen. Those are first on the list. We're gonna bring those back first event. We ain't even gonna try to play with those. So yeah, we ain't gonna play with those at all. But it's just so much other things that's gonna be in play, man.
So of course it's still gonna be battles.
I talk to you behind the scenes, Shotty.
Of course it's still gonna be battles and everything. But we just doing a lot more. We can't say yet everything that we're doing, but it's a lot more. So we do want y'all to be able to get the eyes consistently how y'all deserve as well. Like from Shotty, like in Trubs, like from the conversations we done had in the spaces and stuff like that. The acknowledgement and y'all talked about the rebuilding of battle rap there and stuff like that. So it's all around, but
we appreciate any effort in this scene, innit? So everybody at Straight Drop LLC, that's what you need to follow on it at Straight Drop LLC.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
And I will say,
so now that Straight Drop is over in the UK, you know what I'm saying? Yo, Eunice, you want to sound with Gemini next year, man?
Do I?
Yo, Eunice performance was unreal, man. Unfucking real.
Yeah, big shouts to Eunice.
Yeah, Eunice went crazy. He did exactly what he was supposed to do.
Much love, man. I ain't gonna lie, T-Top. If you had called me for Quill, man, could have set that up easily.
Yeah.
How do you think that battle goes? I
ain't want you to get hurt out there yet, young man.
Hey, man.
He's switching sides. He's switching sides. Look at him. Look at him.
It's crazy how they do y'all. It's crazy, V. It's crazy, man.
Okay, I hate to interrupt you, gentlemen. Again, let's finish up the recap of the battles, y'all, so we can move on to Summer Madness. So I think we have to do Capo versus Whisper still. We got to do who we just finished Slim Buck versus Real Deal, unless anybody got more to say about that. And who else do we got to do? We got to do Tay Rock and Bizzo.
But let's talk about Capo and Whispers then. Let's talk about Capo and Whispers then for sure.
The push that was heard around the world.
That's the elephant
God
in the room.
damn.
It looked a lot crazier on camera than it did
Bro,
in the room.
on the camera behind, because
mad.
he goes off screen, you don't know how far he's fallen, bro.
That's it. But
because the camera is behind him and he comes through the camera, bro, so you don't know where he's gone.
Yeah.
You don't know if he stayed up on his feet, if he hit the deck. That's a big old man to be pushing Whispers as well. Capo Bravado is a unit, bro. This guy was built, bro. That was the biggest guy I saw almost all weekend. I swear there was one bigger guy with work, and that was it. There was the two biggest bros in there, bro.
That's so true. You know, I was telling him the next day that I saw that video clip like on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram. I was telling him that did like a little bit of injustice to what him and Whispers did on that battle. Like both of them they went at war, but it's crazy that it was that shoulder bump that trend that was going crazy, and I felt like
bump is a bit of a light word. Bump.
yeah.
But some people are gonna watch it for the shoulder bump and see how crazy the battle is.
He got bazooka bumped.
Did he hit the deck? Did he fall? Did he hit the ground?
Don't know.
Because I saw him go off camera. And I was like,
you gotta get the straight job membership to find out.
He went into people.
There you go, Tati. Tell him.
You know that.
I'm gonna buy it to see if he hit the deck. I'm down. No, that's
both guys were fired though. Like they were crazy. Right? Like that battle was one of them ones. I think it was a couple of people's battle of the night. Because in my opinion, I feel like the best round from Capo should be his second, and still Whispers second was still fire. I feel like I'll give the battle to Whispers 2-1. I know Tati would disagree with me, but it's my word against hers at the end of the day. But yeah, I think Whispers got that battle. Yeah,
word against the world, motherfucker.
Okay. Yeah, I disagree, boo. You knew that though. So Capo got that.
Is Capo or Whispers in here?
No, I don't see either of them.
No, I don't.
No, that was a debatable battle. That was such a great battle, though. I love that battle, so I'm not mad if you do got Whispers, but yeah, I got Capo. I think it's a preference battle, whichever you prefer, for real.
So you mean that there's no universal score to this by the pound card?
I'm not biased like you, though.
Oh, stop! We're not doing that.
I will say, Whispers second round. Whispers second round was like crazy. That was when he did like the rebuttals and all that shit about the shit Capo was saying about his teeth. And like the material in the round two was crazy. Like that he fired her, but I had Capo first and third. I ain't gonna lie.
Come on, bro. We're not doing that, bro. Come on. Whispers won the battle.
You don't feel like that's a debatable battle?
No, it's a debate.
You really that biased? Damn.
No.
Man, get it together, bro. Bloody hell.
It was both crazy.
Bloody hell.
Now I know every battle not a 1-1 going into the third, but damn, that was battle of the night. It's debatable, nigga. Like that. You out of line, Slim Buck. I'm going to Nigeria.
How many people there? A lot of people are quiet. How many people there? Like there was a lot of people there that was in the room. A lot of people there have an opinion on that battle. Let's say people's opinion. Who do you think won that? Because the whole room can't have it 1-1. Let's try and figure out who won that shit. I thought they both snapped, to be honest, but I kind of did lean to Whispers. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, so UK win 2-1. There we go. We win.
All right, Shotty, hollow the Don, leaning and shit.
No, I'm just
there go Capo now.
I'm just saying mine. Everyone else can say theirs, in it. Like,
what made you lean more towards Whispers? I'm just curious.
He's just he's got a very unique style. He's punch
heavy.
I think Capo was punch heavy. Capo was funnier. I think that the moment, as much as people don't like shit like that, I love shit like that. I see that as like a
the thing what people are gonna go and look for the battle for, and then once they see the battle, then they're gonna see the battle was actually fire and both guys were spitting. But so I don't even take that moment into account. But I think I just edged it tight. If I had to, I just edged it to Whispers because of UK and it pure.
Is that the real Joy France and the listeners? Joy France.
Let's have a look. Yeah, it is Athletes Creative.
I think it's a real Joy France.
Joy France up here. But nah, I just want to hear everyone's opinion on.
Take your time, Joy. If you're coming in, take your time.
I think you can put a piece of paper between that in it, like it's.
We're trying to get Capo in now, but he's struggling to connect by the looks of it.
Capo might be able to steal the battle here if he can talk a good game.
I might just fucking throw one of them.
I can't confirm his request though. It might be too many up. Can one of the co-hosts confirm his request?
Oh, should I?
I'm trying, but he won't do it.
Right, Danny Jack, you're gonna have to come off so we can get Capo up, lad.
I was gonna pick you as well, Danny.
Stop, bro. Stop, man.
Let me sit my black ass right here then.
Go on, Danny.
Go on, I've removed him, the little bastard.
Right, let's see if I can just manually do it. Is that working?
Yeah, just to the listeners, not from the whole space on accident.
Hey, brother Bravado.
Was I Shotty? You said you got me with the gentleman over Whispers?
I'm just gonna edit. I'm just gonna edit to Whispers slightly.
I thought we was from Manchester together, man.
Nah, I got bare love for you, bro. But you know, it's an international game here, bro.
Trying to throw me for a wobbly.
It's an international match, bro.
Yeah, Capo, he's a dodgy fucker.
This is the match now. I'm just saying, like I said a minute ago, joking, like if I had to pick one from this, I'm gonna have to go with the UK, like, because this is the one you can put a piece of paper between. This is the closest for me. This is the closest one.
I don't mind that, bro. It was definitely a good battle. I can't wait for everybody to watch it. And they had their own opinions as well. Like Whispers one of them. Like out of everybody over there, he says the most Americanized type shit, so we resonate with his material as well over here.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for that battle to drop.
But no one else wants to give their opinion. Everyone's like scared.
Was scared of Capo, man.
No one wants to call it. No one wants to call it.
That battle was a joint, man. I definitely enjoyed watching it. You know what I'm saying? Good back and forth, real competitive. I think it's a super debatable battle. That's the only battle that night that I gotta watch on camera to decide. Everything else is for sure definitive.
I'm gonna go with that answer actually.
Would you say?
I'm gonna agree with you actually. It's very close.
Nah, that's a fact, bro.
It's very close.
Are we not?
Doc, are you saying you won't have to watch my battle back?
Nah, hell nah.
That's crazy as well. Big up them guys, man.
Look, hey, Buck, you'll get to redeem yourself in a couple months, man. You know what I'm saying? You got T-Top, so don't even trip. You
definitely. I have to pay. You know, he did me dirty, so I have to yeah.
Yeah, he set you up for 18 hours prep.
Set me up.
Yeah,
18 hours prep, crazy.
Set me up, bro. He would have won me, bro. Come on. No, he's gonna pay.
My bad, King.
That was all part of my plan.
Well, you could have said no, though, Slim. So.
I had to see how you work under pressure, man, and now I might be a little scared.
If Slim Book said no, I'd have done it on 12 hours prep and smoked his ass, bro.
I've seen Bobby Rex write like hours before a battle, and I've like just solid, consistent performances. So if there's anyone in the game I can put my money on, that Bobby Rex.
Don't anybody invite me to do some short prep shit though. Give me like a week.
But Slim, but you did amazing, bro. I couldn't.
Just give me room.
I could never do that, bro. I would have 4 bars. That's just not the way I work. So,
but Shotty, Horroh, I feel like you didn't have like your time to prepare for Geechee. I know when she gets announced, we know that there has been some business behind the scene, right? But we know you and we talk to you, like we're on a group chat. we could, yeah. And I feel like you didn't get as much time as you needed to, like you wanted to get for.
Not normally. Not normally what I'd not like to do, but obviously I'm always trying to improve and get better. So to accept battles in like earlier time, earlier space, like I've only got 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, whatever it is.
You got straight into it though, didn't you? You got
gone from that one battle into the other one, and I enjoyed it. And it's so like I'm in a loop now. This is the first time I feel like him, because if you think about, cause we won't go on about me too much. We'll go back to this shit, but most of my career, I've had 4 years in between each battle, 2 years in between each battle. I've never really been
You lazy bastard.
I'm lazy, bro. I always try and go off and do these other ventures and that, but now
I'm joking.
I feel yeah, now is the first time I feel focused, fully focused on battle rap. I'm trying to get match fit so where I can accept a battle a month and get into that mode. But
I think you benefit battle rap massively. I think
you get there.
I think you being active and doing the shows that you've just done back to back, bro, has really been beneficial for the scene as well. Make no mistake about that. Man. You're a powerful figure amongst us, lot, mate.
Appreciate it, bro.
You've really fucking light the place up, bro. You've been one of the main driving forces behind that. So props to you always, my guy.
Appreciate it, bro.
Love you, bro.
So what was the next one?
Bro.
Was it Joy France?
No, I don't think it was. It was Luke Castro and Orion.
Oh shit, yeah, so it was.
Big up Luke Castro, but who is Orion? Yeah, he shocked a lot of people,
bro. Yeah, because everyone's got to be on the fence. You don't know how he's gonna fare, but the guy came out and he did his job, man. You can't really hate on him. He came out and did his thing, man. Got to give him props. He's a nice guy as well, man. Cool to meet him. But yeah, I was impressed, to be fair.
Yeah, I'll say he got like nice schemes and word correlation from what I was hearing just throughout his material every round. Like he really got good structure when he putting his shit together. I fuck with him. Like, and for that to be his first acapella battle, it seemed like it was like his 10th or something. He was real comfortable doing what he was doing.
Even the lead that he's on at times, pen game, it's not the most lyrical shit, even on beat. Sometimes you don't have to be too lyrical on there. And so, as T-Top says, he's chose one of the right ones for sure. I'm not sure everybody had transitioned well as he did.
Did y'all give him y'all apologies?
No, I'm apologizing for nothing.
Okay.
Okay, Tati, who you have?
I never said he wasn't going to do great either. It was just an unknown. He's such an unknown entity and such a big. Lou Castro. It was a bit more of a subdued performance from him this time, I thought. But last time he was here, he was electric. He filled the whole room, so it was a big ask, and he come out and did the job. He come out and did his job. You've got to give him props.
Tati, who you have winning?
You know who won. Leave me alone.
No, I just wanted to know though.
Tati's out here calling people bias. You need to play that.
You just want to hear me say
You need to play that national anthem in the background.
So bad.
You will not move from that. You need to play that.
Because from Tati's point of view, like the UK hasn't won anyone yet.
Already we've been clean swept. It's gone. As far as Tati sees it, it's gone.
That's y'all first win so far of the battles we went over. That would be y'all first win.
No, you've been saying the last two was draws, so you haven't even got a win yet.
I told you who I went towards, though. Who I edged in the battles. I edged Bugatti. Love you, Dupsy. I edged Capo. I just think they were great battles, though. But yeah.
These are not wild takes, so no one's gonna get on about these.
And then guess what, Slim Buck? I had Real Deal clear.
Wait. Isn't Capo?
I think we all agree that. I think
Slim Buck agrees that nice now.
Is that not an edge? No, now you being biased.
No, it's not it's not an edge. He pushed you to the edge and then off the cliff. So go get your lick back. That's the edge. That was the edge. Now.
So you have bars now.
I can do a little rapping. Okay, I can do a little rapping.
Let's stick to the sequence, please.
It's the consensus building here, because it just seems like There's not an idea. Like, what do we think the score is right now, leading up to this?
England's clean sweep. UK clean sweep.
Oh
Nah,
my God.
I'm just saying that.
I've got the only loss I've got up to now is Slim Book.
Bobby's obviously plastered right now, so we're not gonna take his opinion seriously.
Slim Book 1-0. Ain't the real deal now. Slim Book is, you know what I'm saying? Smoked him, sent him packing. Well done, Slim Book.
Yeah, you died with honor.
I appreciate my guy. I think you're the only one that saw the battle the way I saw it.
The rest of them are crazy, Slim Book, not us, bro.
So the next one,
England are up there.
Anderson, Joy France.
So is the UK up right now?
Oh yeah, Anderson 3-0, man.
Y'all gonna say y'all up and we say y'all not. So
Anderson 3-0.
Joy, shout out Joy, motherfucking France.
Oh no, Fonzie's coming in, I think.
Joy France.
I approved that, but it's
Yeah,
not
Joy
fans.
Big up Joy fans. I love you, Joy fans, but you got slumped.
Hey,
I got Joy the month. What up?
Luckily, you had that Zimmer frame,
I
eh,
got Joy the motherfucking France.
We love Joy France, man.
She wants somebody her age. That's why she
I'm about to
flirting
put
with
Joy
Jeff.
France in the camp. She better be join the squad. Fuck
No,
Who's next for Joy France?
Straight drop. Don't come trying to steal our people, man.
Before she smoke you, Fonz.
She was trying to punch people up.
Young ass niggas.
Big love to Joy France.
I saw Fonz. Like I saw Fonz behind Bezo Bond. Like that was crazy. That was funny as hell. Like, because the buy the pound card, most of the Americans were, over there, most of the UK guys were over here, and it just got to Tay-Rock versus Bezo Bond, and Fonz was behind Bezo, like he was rooting for Bezo, man. I just thought
you're a fucking traitor.
I've been told y'all
niggas stayed over there.
I've been told y'all nigga, we ain't fucking with y'all nigga, American ass niggas, spoiled ass niggas. Food ain't shit.
Man, I had some bangers and mash, and I hear a UK resident.
Good meal.
Rubbish. Fucking rubbish.
so.
Rubbish. Pure rubbish.
So Joy France got Teddy the Shotty Horroh. That's what you think?
I'm trying to approve you,
yeah, man.
Oh, okay.
Can we get Chubbs back out? We need another co-host back out. We get Chubbs as co-host. Oh shit! Let me send him another right co-host.
I just realized that nigga Gemini was the England Loso.
Hey yo.
Wow, that caught me off guard. That.
Gemini is the English Loso.
Yeah,
Crazy.
That got me off guard, bro.
I'm on Gemini Hills. That nigga was fucking with me the whole weekend. I'm trying to lock in my shit. He talking hella shit.
Fonz Gemini, yeah.
Fonz Gemini is fire still.
Yeah, that's crazy. That.
But he's smoking them cigarettes like he was in trouble or something. Like he's running from something.
Yo, what else? What are we not covered on by the pound there?
Can I just say, so when you counting scores, you gotta go all the way back from Shotty and K Shiny, which starts with 1-0.
No, we don't actually. we just gonna stick to that weekend. We can talk about Shotty and Geechee.
And Vigadi barely survived Dub T, and he now thinks
Dub T
just talk on the spaces, bro.
Yo, I'll tell you what was funny. When V got, he said, "Fucking, you don't even do foreplay, teaser, bitch." Me and Quill was bugging off that, bro.
Yeah, that was fire.
Yeah, that was cold. That was cold.
That was fire. That was crazy.
I think that might have been the best part of that battle.
It was, bro. He was bugging in it.
Yeah.
Appreciate y'all got the best crowd I've battled in front of. I ain't gonna lie, I love y'all crowd.
Yeah, it's a good one.
So you love the crowd because they gassed you, right?
Oh no, I don't think it was gas. I think I was actually amazing. Why you don't love the crowd? Because we Real Deal whooped you at home?
No, I love the crowd regardless. Come on.
I was just trying to see something. Thought you was finna switch to the US side too or something.
Yeah, just playing with you. Yo.
Yeah, you got to smoke T-Top though. He set you up.
Yeah, I'll do my job, of course. He's gonna die in Nigeria. He knows that. He knows. He's just coming. He's just coming to die in Nigeria.
Crazy,
man. Don't make me turn your country against you, boy.
There's no way to let's not do that. Let's not do that. Let's just stick with the by the pound, bro. There's no way my guys haven't seen no problem though. But anyways, the next battle was Tay-Rock Beezer Bond.
Fire.
Bound out now. Come check it out.
That nigga's Atlanta's not safe for a vampire. There's blades everywhere. That shit was crazy.
That was insane, man. They know.
Then he had the how you kill a Mount Rushmore stone face. I can put hands on rock if I got the paper to cover. That dude's bugging. That dude was bugging. I ain't gonna lie.
The paper to cover it, but it was crazy, bro.
Like, oh my god, man, that was insane.
Yeah, Bizzo cold, bro.
100%.
I can't. I gotta.
Ask Tati who she got winning that one.
Tati, you said I should ask you. Trop said I should ask you if like who you have winning, like Tati.
Trump said I should ask you.
He's such a fucking liar.
He's in there, yo.
Yo. Who I have winning between Hoop Bizzo and Tay-Rock?
Yeah.
Listen, Slim Bug.
Don't do this to you. Don't do this, Tati.
Slim
Come
Bug,
on.
don't do this. Listen, don't do this.
It's a packed schedule.
Don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this. I'm muting up.
Okay. We know. All right. We get it. But that was a good battle though. I feel like first of all,
fucking excellent.
We have to give credit to Tay-Rock for doing what he did. Like, as much as people, were saying they can't prepare for a battle for less than 24 hours. What Tay-Rock did is even more outstanding than that, for like locking in for 2 different opponents back to back. And you know what? His energy for fans didn't change, bro. Like, he had the same energy, like the same charisma, the same, like the one he had for Bizzo was even, like I feel like he's one of them ones. Like, for him to prepare for both battles, I feel like credit should be given to him. I didn't expect him to. I expect one battle to suffer. Like, I always think about it in that way. I feel like one battle is going to suffer. Like, one is going to, be less. Is going to be less prepared for one than the other. But I think he was really prepared. There was nothing else he could have done, because it was, at the end of the day, it was against a Bizzo Bond who is seeing the battle as one of his outlets. Like, it's just a gateway to get through and break the international market. Like, for those that were disrespecting the UK scene, or for those that were in disbelief, for those that were calling him, we know what happened from the conversation when they said Jazz battled the Tay-Rock of London, and the whole thing was just going on, and Bizzo held that battle. He prepared for the battle like it was the last thing he was going to do before he leave Earth. So And the battle went the way it went, and shout out to Bezo. For me, I had Bezo winning. I HD to Bezo because I feel like Tay-Rock did his job. But the lines that were outstanding, the paper, the paper to cover it, we got blades everywhere. Those were just the icing on the cake for me to just I gave him the battle.
God damn, boy. I ain't gonna lie, that long ass explanation. I hope T-Top fuck you up over here in Nigeria.
I'ma cook his dumb ass. What? Watch me cook his dumb ass, man.
I swear the whole time I just kept thinking, I can fly in the sky. Under why? Take a look. It's in a book. It's reading rainbow. T-Top gonna fuck you up, nigga. Fuck you think this is, boy. Slim buck.
Kick that boy ass over there, boy. I'ma kick that boy ass.
I'm booking my Nigeria flight today to see this ass whooping, boy. Fuck that. Mm-hmm.
Damn.
So he was next.
Hate to be you, brother.
Well, that caught me off
Man,
guard.
over there.
What was the next match on that card there?
Was it Disaster and Quill?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, yeah. We didn't even speak about that, did we? The Bizzo and Tay-Rock thing, or did we? Yeah,
Bizzo
we did.
was super fired.
Sorry, I was
Tay-Rock was
crying.
fired too. That was a good battle.
Who forgot with that one? It's Bizzo, that, isn't it? It's big Bizzo, that.
Bizzo.
Tati, what do you got?
Big Tay-Rock.
I mean, as soon as the battle got mentioned today, everybody started quoting Bizzo bars.
This is it. That's exactly it.
Traps is back. If
Big
you
up
want to add him
Wizzo.
back up there.
Airbnb, the reason Aaron breakfast in bed is over.
What was that?
I don't know. I can't call that one.
I ain't gonna lie to you, I was mad as hell. I didn't think of that blade line though. That shit was fire. That shit was fire.
Hello, straight job bros and sisters.
Hey,
hello.
I got going on, man. I hear y'all up here lying a little bit.
Yeah, they playing. They playing.
Where's the lie?
Yeah, Buck, I just heard that whole soliloquy you just did. The lie.
Talk to him.
Yeah,
nah, Bizzo was fire. Bizzo was fire. It was a one rounder, and he took full advantage of that. You know what I'm saying? He expected Rock to come in there with super long rounds or whatever. So, well, a super long round, and he came in there and he capitalized off of it. With the extent of his round. But I feel like Rock, he was like consistently bombing, right? Like beginning to end. And Bizzo, he had like some great highs at the same time. So it's definitely, I can see whoever has, who I personally did lean toward Rock for his consistency throughout the whole round. But Bizzo, he definitely had, like I said, some high highs with the paper cover Rock, the blades all around, and all of that shit. So yeah, great battle.
Which Tay-Rock bars do you think combated them haymakers?
Rock had he came out with his slogan, right, which everybody reacts to or whatever, but he tailors it for what he is. So that's always going to hit. Then he had busy today. It's a packed schedule. He had he had a bunch of them. He had a bunch of them for real. I'm not even gonna lie, like I remember, because I'm not a person who remembers every single bar, but I do remember saying like, damn, like I don't get a break from his punches. Like I don't feel like there was ever a break in there.
The got bond with 10%.
Yeah.
The Airbnb shit.
Fire.
I
When
can't
he
like
acted like
them.
he
Some
was
other ones
done,
I
but he
remember.
wasn't. That was, come on, man.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
facts.
that was fire too, Capo. Not gonna lie. I thought he was about to be done. I was like, hold it, because
Yeah,
I'm
he was
looking
crazy.
at the time bar on the clip, right? And I'm like, damn, he about to stop right now. Bizzo about to have all this time. What the fuck? Nah, he kept going. So, and I really appreciated that he, came out there and gave Bizzo that show, like he always does, right? But he gave Bizzo that
Yeah,
show like the day before he had fines, and they put up a fire ass battle. Like they were like a battle of the night. So it's like it's crazy, like amazing. I'm glad y'all enjoyed everything that
yeah, he's
transpired
one of the best in the world for a reason, man.
for
He puts
sure.
I think
the best for a reason.
Bizzo rap longer than Tay Rock. I think he put a Tay Rock on
For
Tay
sure.
Rock.
Yeah, Bizzo's round was like 12 to
Great
15
tactic,
minutes. I'm not gonna cap.
That's a great
Big
tactic.
hmm
Bizzo round went no 15 minutes
It,
now.
it, I swear to God, it was like 12 to 15 minutes. Rocks was like maybe like
Rock shit was like 8.
yeah, it
With
was like 8.
reaction,
I feel
With
like
reaction
you
was
have
I'm
to
like
saying
8.
yeah,
consider
the
the
whole time bar. I'm saying like the slot that they had for like their raps, whether it was reaction, yeah, it was reaction and everything. Rocks was like 8, and then Bizzo's was like 12 to 15. Not gonna cap. But like I said, he take full advantage. Take full advantage. What the
You
fuck?
supposed to
This your
make the most of
chance.
your opportunity.
This your
Yeah,
chance.
I
Take
wasn't
full
mad at
advantage.
him.
I'm not mad at it either. Hell no, that's not a complaint. I was just giving an analysis.
Nah, then it wasn't boring either. Like it was good material throughout the whole. Like you could rap 12 minutes and be 12 minutes of bullshit,
Mm-hmm.
but like it was entertaining the entire time. So I ain't had no complaints.
Hell no, that was a great battle for sure. And it was dropped for the members only first. Just as the by the pound card was, and now it's on YouTube for everybody to see. So y'all go check that out.
And where did he get the rest of the card?
Is that
The
at
members
100K
only, or
already?
not?
Like that's amazing. Let's see what this
It's
is.
at 100K.
What is it at T Top?
40 in a day.
40 in
That's
one day.
crazy. That's fire.
That deserves 100, man. Go run that up. For Bizzo and the GOAT, man.
that's more than a Quill's views for like 2 years now. So
You good?
Oh my days.
Damn, Quill.
you gonna have to touch him,
Oh
Quill.
my days. Is that what you're doing, Slim?
Quill, babe, don't let him talk to you like that. Leave. All right,
Caught
Quill.
one there.
Go ahead, get your ass whooped. You're asking for it.
Feisty this one, isn't it? Jesus Christ.
Oh
Is it
yeah,
so?
build them storylines. Y'all got history? What's up? Let me know. I'm still getting familiar.
No,
Gonna find Quill
no,
and
man. I need Slim's views, man. Slim's the guy.
gonna
Quill
find
don't even
Quill
know
in the
what's going on.
ambulance.
It does keep popping at you though, Quill. What's happening there?
Because he
Quill,
knows,
Slim, you trying to get
he
that
knows what the
battle?
big battle is, isn't it?
Slim's trying to get that battle, bro.
Why is he not
Yeah,
popping at
watch out.
me then? Because he knows better.
And the bloke scared of Bobby.
I haven't told Slim that I'm
Bobby,
proud of him.
would you put your belt on the line against an American, one of these Americans?
All of them.
Any one of them.
Bobby be talking crazy. I know that's right.
All of them. Say less. I seen you. I watched your battle with Fada already too.
I know
What do you reckon?
we going through the card, right? But I will like to know later. Do you guys have a ranking system or something? I know Bobby has a belt, so I was wondering. I'm still getting familiar.
Yeah, there's sort of one, but it's sort of imaginary.
Okay.
We have tiers,
Okay.
but it's
Okay.
all on like a general consensus kind of deal. So it's very vague actually, but yeah, there's guys ranked high and there's guys ranked not so high and there's newcomers.
And then Bobby's at the top.
And there's people that are coming off 2 L's in it, Slim.
Oh jeez.
What was the next battle after Rock and Bizzo?
Disaster and Quill.
We got Quill
Oh,
here
big
now.
battle.
Slim Book, what's your thoughts on that battle?
Yeah.
Under 2 minutes. You ever telling life stories and
Buck
shit.
got Quill. We
Keep
already
it brief.
know.
Remember, kick it off. How do you think that went?
If anybody wants to make a brew, go and do it now.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
I'll summarize.
I had Quill winning. I ain't gonna lie.
Quick fire questions, yeah.
You had Quill v Gotti?
Yeah, I had Quill. Dude, cool.
That's one of the battles I gotta watch. I have been busy all week, so no pun intended there. But yeah, I gotta watch that one. Matter of fact, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I ain't
catch
gonna
up
be
on those
biased.
tonight.
And Disaster was rapping like a motherfucker, like the multi-syllable patterns, the punches, the entertainment. Like he was doing a lot, but just sometimes I feel like less is more in some cases. And like Quill was kind of straight to the point, like very effective in the shit that he was saying. Like I was very impressed with the shit he was doing. So I had Quill.
Appreciate you, bro.
Well, I hear you the man. Okay.
Fuck him up one day too.
I know. To be honest with you, man, this is the man. I feel like that battle was more like disastrous moment. You know what I mean? But it's good to be a part of it, man. Like that was amazing. That was amazing.
What do you mean it
Amazing
was
moment.
disaster's moment?
Huh?
What do you mean you feel like it was disaster's moment?
Like the surprise and him coming out. Like I feel like that's like the biggest part of the battle. Like
that doesn't win a battle, being the secret battle.
No, I'm not saying it wins a battle, but I'm saying like that's for me. Like I like to try create moments in it, and I already knew like as long as that battle goes down, like that's the moment of the battle, and it is Diz like coming out in London. Like that's the moment for me anyway. Like, obviously the battle's sick, like in my opinion, but like that's the
Quill, I heard
moment.
a lot of campaigning that you should have been on the card. Like when people didn't know you were on the card, I heard a lot of campaigning like there's no Quill, no Quill, no Quill.
Facts, yeah.
You know, so
Yeah, we had to get me on there, man.
I'm
That T-Top
sure it
made it
was a great
possible as
surprise
well.
for
So
everybody.
yeah, shout out to you, man, for making it possible, man. It was an honor to perform in it in front of new people. So yeah, it's good, man. I loved it. I enjoyed myself up there, man.
When it was revealed that you two were the battle, when it was revealed that you two were the battle, it wasn't like just they got Diz. It was like it's Diz versus Quill. You know what I'm saying? So like that's fire.
Yeah,
it's not just his moment; it's your moment too.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, it's good, man.
Nah, shouldn't tell him that, man. You know, be truthful.
But
You did
his
well
biggest
keeping it under
hater.
wraps as well, Quill.
Anyways, the battle, I feel like I enjoyed this rapping, but he didn't battle Quill. Like I feel like he did in some lines, but he still, had to like tell his story. He likes to send a message, with opportunities like this. So he touched on most of the subjects of, things around the world and where he's from. But I feel like Quill had more direct, Quill attacked his character. And Diz, one thing about Diz, he has the most personals hanging around. So I think Quill did enough to have him edging the battle, not really winning. Like it wasn't he slightly edged the battle. As much as it's hard for me to say this, yeah, but I feel like he edged that battle.
Yeah, I know how much you love Disaster.
How do you feel? Who do you think won, Quill?
I'm always gonna say myself. I think I had better content, and his material was a bit too long. But I love the fact that he came out here and rapped his ass off, man. Like I said, like there's so many people in that building that never seen Disaster perform. Yeah, all of a sudden, boom, he's in their face. There's people he's like their favorite battler, and they got like a fucking 10 minutes or whatever it is of him rapping to them, man. And it was a good battle, and like
In fact, I don't think I'd seen him battle before.
yeah, exactly. There you go. So it's just like amazing, isn't it? To
I've
have
met him,
that,
but I've not.
and like you said, he battled the day before, and then he battled Gem the week before that. Like big battles, and he's shown up in all of them. Like big up Diz, man. He's doing his own thing, and he's making doing his own way of doing it. You know what I mean? So big up
He's coming
Diz.
straight out to Portugal to battle there as well, or something.
Yeah, he's in Portugal. He's probably battling today, I think. Or so big up Diz, man. Good luck. And yeah, man. I'm gonna say I won with content, but that's obviously I'm biased, but yeah,
You're
man.
allowed to say
What
that you
about
won
what?
without. Yeah, you're
What
allowed
about?
to wear that, bro. Well done, man.
Love.
Yeah, he smashed it, bro.
Love.
Tati,
Yes, babe.
Tati, they didn't. I know they had a lot of fun, but they didn't get the real straight drop experience with the straight drop queens over there. Like we
I
gotta show them
know.
how to party, man.
Why didn't you come? You come to England and we show you how to party. That's what happens.
We
Mm-hmm.
gotta show them how to party. We're going to karaoke and everything,
You
man.
know,
Y'all
we
sing?
if
Y'all
we
sing
Yeah,
come there,
karaoke?
it's okay.
if we
We
come
gonna
there,
make
you
it up for
show us. But
y'all.
you come here, we show you.
I love me some
We gonna
karaoke.
bring the party. Y'all just bring the hospitality, man. We got it.
Yep, everybody that came, they know what it is.
I feel like in terms of partying, it could have been more because but with the way the weekend went, after the buy the pound, a lot of battlers need to go rehearse for their rounds for Summer Madness, and
Mhm.
and after Summer Madness was quite late, and a lot of people have work the next day, so it was.
Yeah, because it was a
Yeah, I know
Sunday.
in terms of partying, like some of them might not have gotten it, an experience of what the UK guys could get them. But yeah, I think next time it would be better.
It's okay. Y'all still have fun at the events. It seems like. But don't worry. We'll make it up to you guys. Show y'all how we really get down. That's all. Get ready for some karaoke and a bunch of
But
fun.
but the DJ that was at the by the pound event though, it felt like a party in between the damn battles because she'll play some music and like everybody just get up and start dancing like out of
He was
nowhere. Like
killing
so
it.
that shit felt like a party. Like it wasn't a dull moment in the event at
No,
all.
that's
Like the event it started at like 4 and I think we left at like 10. So I mean like that shit was pretty smooth.
Yeah, the DJ knew what time it was. Like the DJ was fire, like crazy. Those moments. I think she left it for some time to just let the guys just rap and vibe, and it was amazing, man. Like
But
that. That
Hootenannies is sick for that as well because you got the outside area which is they're calm with as well. So you got that nice bit if the weather's nice, which it was. They blessed us with the weather, and then when the event's done as well, they got like the music going on in there, so you can what I mean continue the night. It's like a perfect venue, man.
Yeah, I really like it there, me.
Shout out to that food truck outside there, man. That
Yeah,
place
Oh,
is
what
yeah.
kind of
goddamn right.
food truck was it?
That
It was like they had like pizza and some
Yeah,
other
they got the
shit.
pieces going there, so
Okay.
you get your
They
slice when you've had too much to drink. You get a few slices so you can carry on your night. Like,
Does Hootenanny sell food or no?
The food trucks on site, outside,
yeah.
like in their yard.
100.
Who and Nanny?
Hootenanny. So was that a yes or no, guys?
Yeah, essentially, but outside.
Okay. That's important, man.
That's why for me, I enjoyed By the Pound more. Like, no shades to, the big events, but I enjoyed By the Pound. Like the whole vibe was just different for me. Yeah.
Buck, you know what's crazy? Like that's to me, like on big battle rap weekends, because we have a ton of them out here, right? But usually, I enjoy the more intimate settings.
Yeah.
You get to network, talk to people more. It's not too much yelling. You still get quality battles. It's usually food and drinks and stuff. So
Facts.
I usually enjoy the pit style, more intimate battles more.
Shout out Dinner for 100. That was the name of the food truck.
Dinner for 100. Okay, was it 100 pounds?
Nah, shit. It was just enough. Just man, look, I like that little spot though. Cause let me tell you, they had the liquor store like right across the street. I got a food truck right here and liquor. I can stay right here all day.
Oh, how long do y'all liquor stores stay open?
we can sell liquor all night, no?
Oh, now they acting like they don't drink well.
Yeah, they
No,
all drink. They was all plastic body
Plastic.
bastards.
I feel like in my little time here, there are some sports that go all through the night, but there are some sports that they have their time where they just go by the vibe and probably I've seen where, like, I don't live in London, I live in Newcastle, so I've been in places where they go all night, like till about 4 in the morning, especially in the weekends, till about 4.
Mhm.
But I've been in places too where their time is 11, or their time is 12, or their time is 1 a.m. And that's it. You have to change spots. But there are places. I think Hootenanny. I don't know. I've not been in Hootenanny that late, but I think Hootenanny should do like probably midnight or so. I don't know.
Okay. So what was the battle after Quill and this?
Coffee and Renee.
The main event. What'd you think?
I had Coffee winning, but Renee impressed me. Like, the only thing I feel like she needed that would have made it a little bit better is like vocal projection.
Yeah.
I just got a phone call. Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, okay,
All right, my bad.
loud and clear.
Yeah, we can hear you.
All right. So yeah, I just felt like she needed a little bit of vocal projection, but her material was good. She seemed like she was comfortable up there. Even like certain shit she was saying, like as direct bars to Coffee, like it was kind of hilarious. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I hear that as well. I feel the same. Coffee clearly won the battle, but Renee had some actually nice little bits here and there. But as you said,
Especially
she
in her
didn't.
third.
Yeah, but she didn't have no projection. But she survived. You know what I mean? She survived. She survived her first battle. So you know what I'm saying. And she battled Coffee. So yeah.
Well, that's something she can learn though, right? So that was her
Yeah, of
first
course.
acapella. Yeah. So with battles to come, she'll get better and better. Any of you guys like link up with her, give her a little tips and pointers after the battle or something? Congratulate her.
You know, I ain't no expert, but I did all that.
I didn't see her afterwards.
Yeah, she was good. She was good.
Okay. So looks
Opinions
like
on
you guys have the UK losing by the pound. US, what up?
Pretty clear, if you ask me. Don't you think, Jay?
I do.
Nah, fam. It's like 5-3 England, isn't it? UK.
Shotty, your US accent is so funny.
Thank you.
Like,
Sorry, I'm
why
eating
did you
food.
just want to go to being Yosemite Sam? Like,
Because I wanted to do like a Western police officer. I wanted it to be like, I didn't want it to be supposed like American. I wanted it to be specific. I wanted it to be a asshole police officer in it. And so it had to be a certain way for the crowd to get onto it.
that was so
Pretty
funny.
good though.
Cammy looked like he was having a time of his life out there. I was living through y'all tweets and videos and pictures and stuff like that. Just sad. But you know, we was just
Biggest media Cammy, man.
Cammy. Cammy was
I
doing
invited
his
him to
thing.
speak, but he didn't come up.
Yeah, I invited him. Let's see.
Okay.
Cammy, they told me you was fly out there, Cammy.
Yeah, he recapped the whole weekend too on YouTube.
Who's what is that, Danny Jack?
Yo, I'm here. I don't know what happened to my other account, bro. It just got removed and then I couldn't get back in.
Who is that?
That Danny?
What's up? I just watched Bizarre. I'm probably late.
No, one of
I'm probably
y'all
late, but
put him on the
sorry, go on.
removal list on accident.
Yeah, I got blocked, man. I don't know what I did, but I just watched Bizarre.
They probably tried to remove him.
That's good. That's good.
They probably tried to remove him from the speakers and remove them completely. That's
Yeah,
probably
that
what
is.
Yeah, I can get back in. I thought, what have I done?
I'm about
I just watched Bizarre and Tay-Rock. I'm probably
What's
late,
your name?
but yeah.
Who is it?
Danny Jack.
He's just come in and changed the conversation for some fucking reason. I don't know what he's
No,
doing.
no,
I'm feeling to kick him back out again, to be honest.
I'm just saying. I know I'm late, but I just watched it. But yeah, big up.
My
He
guy's
said y'all
just
gonna
coming in
let
and
me in
saying,
this
I've just watched
motherfucker, man.
Tay-Rock versus Bizzo. Right, we spoke about that. Fucking cat, wait until you're fucking spoken to, dickhead. My guy said, I've just watched that bottle you talked about 25 minutes ago. Fucking thanks. So, Shotty's American accent's pretty good, isn't it? What to say?
Bro, Shotty was doing full pantomime up there, bro.
I'm eating McDonald's as well. I'm super American right now.
Oh man.
So that
Saying super American. I seen that damn Domino's y'all had out there.
so that was about by the pound. What about the SM15?
That started off with Eunice versus Arsenal. What
Yeah,
you got, Buck? I know you biased it again. You
yo,
just bias.
I'm looking for
Yo.
another word for bias, bro. Like I like the support that I gave. to- you know, shout out to Eunice. I didn't just want like I wanted to gas him, but still he did extremely well. Like he rapped, so he didn't make me seem like I'm wilding, right? But yeah, I think he did better, especially the first and second. I give him the first two, maybe the third. Arguably, probably Arsenal. He did. I feel Arsenal did better in the third in terms of the building, but I have to see it on cam to see if I could weed out the crowd reaction and pay attention to the bars. Let's see if Arsenal really had that third. But yeah, shout out to my guy Eunice. He won.
Eunice's second was so fire. Like he had a very fire second round. I had Eunice as well, but so you're not too biased right now.
Yo, that crowd for the start of the day, yeah, for the start of that battle, yeah, was insane.
Bro,
That
it was
crowd was
so loud,
thirsty,
bro.
bro. It was so
I've never heard a crowd like that. I've honestly, about a rap event, I have never heard a crowd that loud, man.
bro,
That
it
shit
was
was
sick.
crazy, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
How many people
You
were
know
there?
what?
Like, if you could guess.
So it was just the steel yard pretty much full,
It was
in
full.
front of
Yeah.
it.
Like it was actually filled to the side of the where the bartenders are. Like it was
Oh,
it
raw.
was crazy.
Yeah, it was hard to get
Yeah,
in. If you was out near the bar, it was hard to get back into the crowd.
it was crazy.
That's
It
mad.
was crazy. You
It
know
looks
what?
sick, though.
When Mother Mook walked into the crowd, like when he came out, yo, he wasn't battling, but the crowd erupted. Like it was amazing, man. Like I feel like that gave him the feeling of he said he kept saying he wants to battle, he wants to come battle in the UK, like he wants to come back, because the crowd was just insane. And they were not like reacting because of the drink or something. Like most of them were still, more very, very much sober. Like, they've had a few drinks, but some of them though. But yeah, the crowd was rocking. Like you could see the crowd, especially when you're getting into the battles like the Fawn Stay Rock, that was like in the middle of the event. Then the Shotty, Geechee, the T-Top, it was like the crowd stayed the same and the energy was amazing. That was crazy.
Yeah, agreed.
Shotty, who'd you have for Eunice and Arsenal?
Who, me?
I had Eunice 2-1.
Yeah, Eunice.
Yeah,
Sorry, I was
Eunice
eating a
2-1.
burger.
It's debatable. It's to me it's debatable though, honestly, but it's my opinion. I had Eunice
Yeah,
2-1
very
first and third.
close. And
No, not first and third, first and second. First and second, that's what it was. I had Arsenal with the third.
yeah, very close. And I might just slightly edge it to Eunice, that one.
I would just like
Ain't nobody hitting London after
I
this.
would just like to say, shout out to Eunice. That was his Summer Madness debut right after making his Gnome debut earlier this year. So he been really, really putting on for the up and coming talent for sure. Um, and I also will like to just give a shout out to ours because the weekend before he did battle Jazz the rapper, and he did amazing. He won that battle. And him and Eunice, they were on both of their behalf. It was last minute purpose. Well, I think they had probably like 8 to 10 days for that battle too. So I'm proud of them. But yeah, I had Eunice winning
For
that.
sure.
Well said.
Okay. Second battle of the night, we had T Top versus A Ward. Right?
Yeah,
That was the second battle, right?
Yep. Let's get ready
Okay.
to rumble.
Yeah, because I got my
Yeah.
Tati Monica shoes
And
on.
yep, Monica shoes, and I just got off work, so I'm here, present, fully now. So
Who said what? Who said what?
T-Top
what
got
was
Teddy.
said? What was said? Hi,
Who
Bizzo.
was that? Who was that? Buck? That was you? That was you?
Buck, you getting buck?
I think that
You
was
getting buck?
I think that was me.
It's a listener.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
T-Top got 30. No, I'm just
Stop
playing,
lying.
man. I'm-
You just you gonna be biased for everything?
Was that from Buck?
No.
What? It's a listeners. I don't know who said it. Was that Quill?
No, I get to battle
It's Buck.
T-Top, so I have to like create this
I'm
narrative,
sure.
man.
That's Slim Buck.
Just let it rock, man. But
No, absolutely not. You're not Jay-Z. We're not letting shit rock.
Hey Bizzo, how you doing? Good job.
Yo,
Hi, Biz.
how is everyone?
Very well, thank you. We just got done doing by the pound recap. Now we're on Summer Madness and we're at T Top versus A Ward.
Sweet. I cannot contribute to this because I didn't see the entirety of any battle on that night.
Okay.
Oh, you was getting drunk.
No, I wasn't. I
Neither
wasn't.
did I at this point.
I was with Shotty, getting him ready, getting his game ready.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
You could spin the block a little bit on by the pound and stuff if you want to in your battle versus Tay Rock finally.
I just watched it, Bizzo, bro. You smoked that battle. That was fucking sick.
You ain't
That was
crazy,
really good, bro.
Nice one, man. I appreciate it. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it, man. Shout out to everyone. Shout out to T Top for giving me the opportunity. Everyone that was in the building, Jen and Trubs for organising the event. It was dope, man. It was proper bucket list sort of clash for me. I'm over the moon with how it's turned out.
Yeah, you should be proud, man. We're all proud of you, bro. You absolutely smoke shit.
Yeah.
You got a lot of flowers in there earlier on, bro.
Oh, I love
I think he won clean as well, to be honest. I think, that was not like a body, but like I think he won like decisively. That was sick. Well done,
appreciate it, bro. Nice one.
Bizzo,
yeah, and obviously, nice one.
Myself and Bobby Rex and now Danny Jack were the only one that was rooting for you, man. They all thought you lost the battle.
No, what you talking
They all
about?
thought you lost the battle.
Hold on, we can speak for ourselves, Buck.
What are you talking about, Biz? I said Bizzo won.
Yeah, relax, Bucko.
Yeah,
That
but
was a clean win for
Biz-
Bizzo as far as I'm concerned.
Bizzo, I thought you took full advantage of the time. Like I know Rock has a reputation of having long rounds or whatever. So I know you took full advantage of the time or whatever. I wasn't displeased by it at all. I think that's what you were supposed to do for sure. And I said I thought that you had some great highs in there with the haymakers of the blade, the rock paper, the rock paper cover rock. Sorry, paper cover rock. I thought that was fire. I've heard a lot of rock paper scissors bars, but that was a great way to do that for sure. But I thought that Tay Rock punched more consistently throughout his time, so I gave the battle to Rock. But I think you did really, really good, and it's nothing, it's not even a bad loss in my opinion. And I think it could be debatable as well. But in my opinion, I got Rock.
So you say
The US.
you preferred quantity over quality?
Is that what you heard? Is that what you heard?
That wasn't me.
I know who it was.
Nah, listen, whatever the result is in people's eyes, I'm not bothered if it's debated. Then that makes it even more of a good battle to watch. I've looked at the comments on YouTube and it's kind of split 50-50.
Yeah, I've seen US people have you, so there's no biasness or anything.
It was I mean, I've not even like looked at it that in depth. I thought I did what I was supposed to do. I took into account that Rock raps for a lot longer than what the time limits agreed normally. Just naturally, that's what he does. So I had even more in the clip ready to use if needs be. I just called time based on how long I saw the round go in, and I tried to get it as evenly matched as possible on the day. But I had another like 3 minutes of material ready to use if needs be. So yeah, I'm overall though I'm really happy about the battle. It's not every day you get an offer to battle Tay-Rock in London as a co-main event. So I'm just extremely appreciative for it.
Now they're going to be calling up battlers over there, the American Bizzo, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's it, man. I'm just buzzing. I'm still on a high from it all, man. Like I'm obviously, as I've said publicly and privately, I'm gutted that Bobby didn't get to rap on the day. I think Bobby deserves a big look in the next event that they put on over here. He needs to be able to show you guys what he can do, as I was given the opportunity to do. And then obviously Shotty absolutely smoked shit at Summer Madness as well. So Team UK all day, baby.
That was nice of you to say, Bizzo. Thank you, bro.
Well, Bizzo, now that you say that, how do you feel about Straight Drop UK?
I've literally just seen that now. That's fire. That's fire. Listen, the event was sick from start to finish. It was a good vibe on the day. The crowd was very energetic, and they were really excited to watch every battle. Every battle that happened on that day, the crowd was in the room for. There were some big names in the room as well, which is always a good thing to have as well. You get to rap in front of some of these people that you watch on YouTube as a kid. So it was the whole day as in its entirety was crazy. So I really enjoyed it, and if they're bringing more over to the UK, it can only be a good thing. So I'm excited for what's next for Straight Drop for sure.
Yep. And Bobby will definitely be on Straight Drop UK, Straight Drop whatever. You definitely got a spot. Don't even worry about that, Bobby.
That's what I like to hear.
We owe you one, Bobby.
I love that. I'll be ready to take the opportunity when it comes. Pardon?
I say, is it just Bobby you owe one? You don't owe me?
Oh, fuck.
Yo, this guy is acting up tonight.
I'm starting to see that you are the biggest hater, bro.
Slimbuck's on smoke tonight.
I'm starting to see you the biggest hater. Nah, Buck, you definitely owe Saga some smoke. For sure.
Slimbuck, you also win, bruv.
Damn.
Yeah, and it don't matter. It don't have to be us coming out there. Y'all can, if y'all able to, come on to the States too. Where, either one.
I want to ask Buck and Bobby, which one would you prefer if you had the choice?
Which what? Sorry.
Which would you prefer if you had a choice? UK, battling in the UK, or battling in the US?
I wouldn't mind battling out in America, to be honest.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd like to come out there. That's it's always been on the list. It's something I've still not done. I've battled in a few countries, but that one, I've not quite done yet. And I'd love to come out there, and and I like the pressure of the new crowd. Really make it a job for myself, and really, see if I can cut the mustard.
Okay, Shotty can tell you like you got to earn it over here for real, right,
I
Shotty?
think I can do that. I'm confident though. Like, you
Yeah,
know what I mean?
I'm sure I'm very confident he can do that as well. Within the first half of the first round, easy.
Yeah.
Let's go. What
He'll be
about you,
there.
Buck?
Nah, I would like the crowd to gas me. No, I would prefer the UK. Man.
Yeah, well, that gas didn't work too good for you before, so I don't
Oh
think it really
my god!
matters, huh? How my little
Oh
baby
my god!
back.
Yeah. But wherever. Look, it doesn't matter to me. Like wherever, is me at the end of the day. Like I said, I've been battling in Africa. I've left my country to Ghana. It was the same. I came to the UK. I have had more love, and if I go to the US, man, I'm gonna still kill shit no matter the place, man. So yeah.
I know that's right. All right. Don't think y'all getting out of this. Let's see. T Top versus A Ward. Hello. I'm ready to argue.
Like honestly, I feel that was a in the building. I can call it like that was a debatable battle. Like I'll have to see that one again. Like I'm not even saying this because Tita booked me or like I feel like that battle was the one that I couldn't call while leaving the building. Like that battle was fire from both sides. I feel like T-Top did I liked his third round more. I feel like he got the thought to me. A Ward, I will give
Okay, so you got T Top winning. Okay.
no, I'll still have to see the battle again for me to like decide a winner. But T-Top, shout out to T-Top. I know the pressure on both sides. Like, but A-Word showed out, man. A-Word, he had some really, really good shit. And T-Top, being T-Top, he did his thing. He's been doing it. And, I don't want to give him too many props because I have a battle with him coming. But I feel like that battle is debatable. Like that battle, I have to see it again. Very fire battle, by the way.
Okay, so like you, Buck, I did have T Top in the third. I also had T Top in the first. I feel like his first, he went absolutely crazy, right? He came out with 3 rebuttals. That's not part of his round. He came out with 3 rebuttals. Then he did the whole spiel about, your first day of work and the whole introduction and shit. That was super, super creative. And I thought that was fire. It was comedic and everything. And then he got serious. Like out of nowhere. It was kind of like it got dark immediately. And yeah, I had T Top in the first. The second, I could edge A Ward the second. Um, but it might be a small edge. I've seen the battle twice already. It might be a slight edge. T Top did have he had the angle. T Top is an angle god. He had the angle about his brother and shit. A Ward had gotten personal with the baby mama and the mama and shit, and T Top came with the angle about his brother. So I feel like by A Ward going first, it was like, kind of counteracted that. But Ward, he was rapping in his second on second watch. I did think that his second was a bit stronger than I initially thought on the first watch. And then in the third round, which was a very competitive round, um, A Ward had the grams, bar, and he also had the ADHD segment that he did. It was kind of fire. It was really dynamic. When finish off, the last word, and he switched to this person, and like he had an attention deficit disorder. I thought that was fire, but I just felt like T Top was like attack, attack, attack in the third round, and like he did I know the perfect place for a Christian in London, bloody hell, that was so fire. He had the 4 horsemen thing, when he had the mic issues, which he recovered from really well. Like he didn't even lose steam enough, and he did it comedically. Like what do you say, street hymns? is the pale horse or whatever. He was being funny because the mics was messing up, but he picked it right back up. And even though he had mic issues, he started holding the mic because y'all gonna get these bars, right? Like he was holding the mic. Fuck that, I'm not stopping no more. So I did have.
What round did he do? You know how I know Jesus White? You know, the reverse of what he did
Which
against
round was that? Was that the third round? It might have been the
I
third
like
round or
that
the
too.
second
That was
round.
fire. I thought that was not gonna hit, but that was fire.
Yeah, and it was comedic too. Like it was funny. You know what I'm saying?
That was
So
funny. You know,
I
because
think that was the third. I'm sorry. I think that was the third.
they both came with a lot of comedy. You know, it was like a lot of comedy mixed with bars and stuff. So I really enjoyed that battle. While people might have thought like it was long rounds or whatever from T Top, like I know everybody doesn't know this, but they kind of agreed to long rounds, you know. So
Oh really?
yeah.
Actually, I thought his first was long.
Yeah, I'm not. I want to, I didn't want to keep on talking about this battle and not saying that because people was holding that against him.
I didn't know if he was gonna say.
I thought the first was long.
Yeah. Yeah, the people
Yeah.
were trying to hold that against him, but that's what they agreed to, so that's what he did, you know. But yeah, like that battle for like you said, Buck, it was a lot of pressure for T Top to have to defend. You know, have to defend URL, like this is air quoting, have to defend URL because it's a newcomer debuting on Summer Madness and A Ward, and the history and everything. And then A Ward coming and showing and proving, so it was a lot of pressure on both sides. So shout out to them. I did have T Top winning the battle though. He was just like attack, attack, attack. Like it was no like these
still have
bars
to
are
see that
not
one
for
back.
you type of thing. It was like all of them was for him.
Fire battle. That was dope. That was dope. That was a dope battle. I hope to see back and still have an opportunity to talk about it. So yeah.
Yeah. But how'd y'all call? Oh, don't get quiet now, motherfuckers.
It's only like 10, almost 10 p.m. over there. Is it?
Yeah, night.
Yeah, it's almost 10.
Oh yeah, y'all okay? Y'all ain't sleepy yet. Anybody got something to say so I could debate? Hello.
I didn't see this. I didn't see this battle me.
Okay.
At this stage, I'm getting ready. I'm backstage getting ready, so I don't know what happened there.
Okay. You and Bizzo was back there. Let me see.
Was Bobby with you or what? Because Bobby didn't say anything.
Bye-bye.
I was in and out, to be honest. I was in and out. I had a girl with me for the first half of the show, so
you had what now, Bobby?
I was with the girl.
Whitney? Whitney?
So with
Bobby and Whitney, I see that. I get
it.
I don't know what the Whitney thing is, but no, I was with a girl.
Bobby Brown.
Houston and Bobby Brown.
So I seen some of the battle, but not all of it because we was moving about, getting drinks and whatnot, and then going back and watching it. So I didn't actually watch it all. That's the same with every battle as well, apart from Shotty's.
All right, cool. So you didn't care about nobody but Shotty's battle. Cool, we got you.
I was gonna say, just say y'all ain't give a fuck. Y'all only wanted to see probably Eunice. I think y'all might have wanted
No,
to see.
he's with the team, innit? He's helping me go over my shit and that, innit? He's with me, innit?
Oh, Shotty,
we have a different
nice
mission.
try.
That little group, we have a different mission. It's Summer Madness debut, innit? So
yeah, Shotty's one of my closest friends. I'm about the building for him on that day.
Thanks.
Oh, Shotty, nice try. You've been doing this shit for a while, man. I know what you do. You can say that all you want to. At the end of the day, you knew what you was going up there to do. So
yeah, that's what I do.
probably a little I don't want to say nerves, but debut and against Geechee. So it is we're not there yet. Let me slow down. What battle are we on now?
Now we are on, who was the third? Rock and Fonz.
If anybody wants to come up and give their opinions that's seen the battle, also y'all can. It don't just have to be us. Hi, Trust.
I haven't seen the battle, but I saw a clip of Fonz doing that bar where he did the Missy Elliott dance, and I thought that was sick.
Hilarious.
Hilarious.
That was
And
fun.
it
And when
hit
he,
crazy
the clip
too.
ended, when he sang the song at the end, like he started singing the song in Rock's ear, and the clip ended there. Yeah, that killed me. That was funny. That's the only thing I've seen of that battle. So that's what I can say.
I will say Fonz probably that second round. The first round, consensus edges to Tay Rock, because he was just taking off in that first round, very very clean, like solid first round. Fonz, I feel like, okay, so correct me if I'm wrong, right, from y'all perspective, but I felt like the crowd out there, like even on a walkout of both of them, it was just different. I feel like, of course, this Tay Rock, they more excited to see Tay Rock anyway. So I don't feel like Fonz was getting as much love. I do feel like he had to fight for it a little bit, and then he ended up getting it. But I think Fonz was rolling in the first round too. It was just a little bit shorter than Tay Rock first round, and the crowd was just loving Tay Rock a little bit more in the first. Just consensus is how I viewed it.
Yeah, I was on stage for that first round, and I feel the same way. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, so Bobby, you said you was on stage for the first round.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I was stood behind Tay Rock, I think. Yeah, so Fonz was facing me.
So how would you call the first round?
I call it the same as that. I feel like Tay Rock took the first, but it was almost like the room was set up for that. I remember being on stage, and before he come out, there was people on stage saying, "Watch the crowd erupt now when he comes out." And he come out, and it was like, yeah, this room was kind of built for him at that stage. But I think then Fonz got into it by he done his second, and he was right back in the fight.
Yeah, I think that Fonz he had some real slept on shit in the first round,
Yeah,
right?
there was like a fight for him to get the crowd. It was like they didn't get his style, or it wasn't hitting too much, and it was a bit of a fight. I do feel like it was almost like they was waiting for Rock. It was almost like they was waiting for him in that first. I feel he would have had a better time in the first if Tay Rock went first. But once the crowd was settled again back into the battle, then Fonz kind of got into his bag then with the second.
Yeah, I understand. I understand that from the building and crowd perspective. We've been in the building for a lot of battles, and sometimes the crowd could sway like that. But in my opinion, I still did think that Tay Rock did more, had a little bit more in that first round. Fonz was fire in that first though. It was close. I know, like Rock did rap a little longer. I don't think it was that much longer, like exponentially, but he did rap longer regardless. But I did think he had a little more in that first round, man. The Big Ben, it was a few of them in there. So I
Yeah, I
had
could
Rock
agree
in the
with
first.
it. I
Yeah,
could agree
yeah.
with it.
I had Rock in the first, but in that second, man, there was nothing that Rock could really do with that second. He was just like bombing for like the first half. He was like bombing, and he didn't even get into the whole, uh allegations and stuff like that. That was like the second half of the second round, but he was still like bombing throughout the whole entire round. He really, really went up in that second. So I had it 1-1 going into the third, and then unfortunately, Fonz cut his round short in the third round, and Rock was still him, So he closed it out and I had Rock 2-1. Anybody else call it differently?
No, I had it the
Nah,
same.
I'm sorry.
I had Rock 2-1.
I think the first round is for sure it's closer on camera. In the building, it didn't feel close. It's actually a little closer on camera, just material wise. But the building was the building. You know what I'm saying? I think Fonz's crowd control wasn't really there in the first, but the bars were. And then in the second round is the best round that I've heard in the past 2 years. Like for sure. I ain't never been in a building for a round like that before, ever. He didn't miss one line. He was kind of burying Rock in that second round. No misses. There was nothing Rock could do. Even before Rock wrapped that second, it was like, yo, it's that round. There's nothing gonna be able to say it's over. You know what I'm saying? The battles was kind of fine to take, and then in the third, he cut his round short, and I didn't even think Rock's third was really crazy. But it was clean. So that made all the difference in the world.
I feel like
so, yeah,
that third. So okay, I was speaking on consensus. Now, me personally, I edged Fonz the first round. Not gonna lie, don't care. Material wise, I do feel like it was very close. I feel like a lot of people said Rock just because like of the reasons that I stated, like the crowd and all of that stuff, and because Tay Rock